So y'all remember doing Zero Chill when we were opening up the 30K packs and they were basically spitting us out training to roll into the TVPs? I may have another method like that, so we're probably going to get into that. So hit the like button, drop a sub. I have done this several times and it has turned out great for me. I have lost, I have won. I am currently up right now overall, but I'll talk about the method. We'll get into a little sample size to show you guys what it's about. And then you guys can decide for yourself if you think it's viable or whatnot. So I'm going to quit talking. Let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No,
all right, everyone's been asking me what's the method, It's not really a method, right? It is, but it isn't. So what it basically is taking advantage of the TVPs being back. So with the TVs coming back, the whole market, I know MUD.GG says like 2 something per. That's a lot. The whole market is basically above 4, right? So if we look at essentially 89s, you see this 89s for 25K. That's a bit of a snipe. 26K, 26K. So 89s are roughly around, we'll say 27K. I know you can lazy sell these for like 28K because I've done it recently, right? So keep that in mind. So if we go back to the store and we look at Campus Hero 2 packs, why are Campus Hero 2 packs the move at the moment and what everyone's talking about? And if you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been singing these freaking packs praises. The reason why is because of the market being so high. If you look at the Campus Hero packs odds, 55% for an 89. Essentially, if you pull an 89 out of a 35K coin back, it's break even because in the second round, you get an 84, and then you can go crazy out of the 2 of the 70 plus gold slots too. So if you pull an 89, the minimum you're making is about 32K, which you'll take that at 3K loss. With opening up these packs, and boys, I will put screenshots on here of me going crazy in that last round. I think I pulled like a 94 Jarvis for Landry, a couple 92s, and another 94 all out of the last round. And I've pulled, I've done this several times, and it's been very, very profitable for me in terms of rolling. And I've only pulled 2 96s, and I've rolled millions of these. So look, I'm going to get into say 21 packs. That'll get us down to 17 million flat. We will see if 21 packs can allude to anything. Now, if we look at our calculator, as we get something in the last slot here, Mike Frable, if we look at our calculator, out of 21 packs divided times 21, it's about 735, right? As you get an 83. Now, if we divide that times 4, which is what training's at right now, 183.70 is what we're looking at for training. So we got to remember Church Harry's World is our first one. 183.70. So if we get above 183.70, essentially we're laughing. We're absolutely laughing if we get above it, and we're not starting off too high, to be honest. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew when I did it off stream and I didn't show it was just me, the packs would go crazy, and then as soon as the camera comes on, EA just shuts down my system and be like, nah. As we've gotten 3 straight 84s to start this pack. Now, if you see, remember the odds, we should be getting an 89 plus 55% of the time. So it should be every other pack, but as of right now, we have not. So we're going to need some 93s to kind of make up for that. Maybe a 96 too. And that's just not happening. It is not happening at the moment. My goodness. Why does this happen? I turn on the camera and then the method stops working, or maybe EA ghost nerf these or something, but I don't know. As I was just talking, 93 Tyson Campbell, that's huge, because and an 89 Jerome Bettis, so that 93 essentially pays for all 4 of those packs we just opened, right? Because it's about 35K per pack. 93s go for about 130. 4 packs are about 140K. You get what I'm saying with these? So there's the 93 there. 89s is a W, absolute W, without a shot of it out. Like I said, we're looking for about 183.70 back. 183.750 back from all this training. If we can get close to that amount, like I said, the market's at 4 per. I've already shown, and there's been statistics shown, if you can get training at about 3.5 per and do it in a large enough sample size, you should break even or at least make coins out of the TV. Excuse me, you should make coins or at least break even out of the TVPs if it comes down to that amount. You get what I'm saying? So we shall see. We definitely shall see. Like I said, we're doing 21 packs. That's not the biggest sample size by any means, but it definitely should give us kind of a feel of what we're looking at this point in time, right? So let's see what we can do. What we got, about 13 left, roughly 13 left to see if we can make something happen. Another 93 Nicholas, so that's a W. That is a, I haven't worked out, I mean, like, you got to pull a 93 every 4 or something of that nature, but like I said, and that's only if you get the minimums. If you get 89s, you're breaking even, right? You're absolutely breaking even. So we're going to go down to, like I said, 17 mil and see what kind of training. If we're anything above 184, essentially, we're laughing. We're absolutely laughing to the freaking bank. And we're going to go cash in with the TVPs. Now, there's 2 parts to this. You can either decide to sell everything you get out of these, or you can roll into TVPs. It's your choice. It's completely your choice. If you want to take your guaranteed coins, sell. Apps, put these 89s up for 29K, put the 93s up for 125, watch them sell, and you make your profit, right? You can do that. Or if you're feeling a little bit frisky, if you're feeling a little bit risky, go into the TVPs. It's completely up to you and whichever way you want to go. So, like I said, I've done this. Boys, another 93 TJ Edwards. We're going to make a bunch of training back. We are going to make a bunch of training back. And the beauty about these packs is where they're unlimited. So you can go bonkers if you want another. I told you guys, if we pull an 89, it's a break-even pack. So, and we've been on a bit of a hot streak. Now, for me, in the last slot, right, if I get a 78, 79, 80, or 81, I'm keeping it for, you guessed, the competitive pass. We're definitely keeping it for the competitive pass. Now, I think something may have sold. Because I feel like my coins have not moved. Let me just check something. Because I feel like we should be below 17 mil. Let me just back out real quick and see if something has sold. I feel like something is sold. Yep, something did sold. It was something expensive for 161K. Alright, boys, so I had to go into my binder and do a bit of a check. We've opened up 14 packs. The reason why I know we have 42 cards sitting there, and obviously 3 cards per pack. 42 divided by 3 is 14. So we have 7 more packs. Now, what sold was a sprinter that I pulled from exchanging up while doing this exact thing. Now, I may have lost my mojo because we did get a bunch of 93s before going back into that, but so we got to count the packs. So that's pack 1, and we have 6 more packs to go, and then we'll go into the binder and we will check where we're at. Remember, 183,750 is what we need to be at. That's what we need to be at. Obviously, if we're above that, that's an absolute W. Without a shot of a doubt, it's a W. So we got 5 more packs after this. So again, remember, I'm doing this as a fun way to get training. Just like Zero Chill was a fun way to get training. Now, the only difference with this is that you don't have LTDs and stuff in this pack. But who needs LTDs when you're just going to pull 93s like this, right? Like, why do you need an LTD when you're just going to pull 93s? You know, you get what I'm saying? So, another 93 Daniil Hunter. That was pack 3. So, we have 4 more packs. Remember, this isn't a large sample size. This is 21 packs that we're doing. So, pack number 4, which will put us halfway. And then we got 3 more after this. So, 3 more packs, and then we shall see where we're at. And then we'll roll that to the TVPs. We started at 17,735. So, again, the more you do out of this, the better chance you have. So we're only doing 21 just to show this, because I could do millions of this, right? And 87 Marquise Brown in the last. Those last rounds are glitchy. They're absolutely glitchy. So what do we have? 3 more packs? 3 more? God damn it, my old brain. I gotta go check again. Be right back. All right. I apologize. 2 more packs. 2 more packs we have to do, and then we shall see essentially where we're at in terms of training. We got 57 cards. We need 63, because 21 times 3 is 63, or is it 64? I think. Either way, we got 2 more packs. 89 Ronnie Lott in the. Woo! I don't know if we've accidentally quick sold something, but last pack here, we know everything. Yeah, so it's sold for about 160. So this is our last pack. 89s again, and 82. Okay. As you can see, these are 2 of my Verettes that I've pulled. I've also pulled Owen Daniels doing this. But if we go to newest and we look at the training we got back from this, so remember, 183,750 is what we're looking at in terms of what we should get back out of this. Now, what we're going to get back, I mean, we should get back a fair bit because we did pull 493. So we definitely shall see. And we pulled that 89 Bettis. So let's see if we get down to Sam Darnold. 250. So if we do 735 divided by 200 and I'll do exact too, just so we know. 249, 682. We just got training at 2.9. That's a W. So I'm going to go in and quick sell everything. I'm going to save my 80s and my 78s, and then we'll hop into the TVPs. Okay, so we got this 250K trading at 2.9. We know that. We've seen it calculated. Now, TVP has to do its magic. We've seen that the TVP should be spitting out at about 3.5. So we shall see. If we do 250, 50K times 3.5, in theory, we should make about 875, which would be about 140K back is what we should make back. Now, I don't know if we're going to get that with grays, and obviously, look, that can change, depending on what we get. But 735 is the minimum what we need to make out of this. So we shall see. We do need some big banger pools to make this happen. So we're definitely going to attempt to make this happen. But at the end of the day, it boils down to the TVPs and if it likes us. So far, not a fan. Not a fan of us at all. But you guys see, we just got training at 2.9. Now, imagine if we would have done that longer than 21 packs, we maybe could have got, 2.6, 2.7. So I'm giving you guys the juice, man. I am giving you guys the juice. Like I said, I don't try to gatekeep. I try to open it up to everyone and let everyone eat. I've eaten on this. Like I said, I was at 16 million. You guys seen I'm up to 18 million. And y'all see I still have 296s in my binder and Owen Wilson. I said that in my video. Owen Daniels too. So we're up as well. So right now we might be a little bit down just because, obviously we rolled a little bit. But depending on how good this roll would be, we could be right back up. We absolutely could be right back up. And like I said, if you roll more of these, and obviously, like I said, this is a numbers game, 86 Creed Humphrey. If you did 2 million of these, right? I mean, getting 2 million training at 2.9 in this market is unheard of. But you guys just seen me do it in a small sample size of 21. So imagine me doing that in 100 packs or 150. Obviously there's a lot of coins circulating in the market right now to be made and to be, gambled with. So like I said, do with this information what you wish. Obviously we'll see what we got back out of the TVPs. 83 Ryan Jensen. So it obviously depends on what you get out of the TVPs. But also remember, you could sell everything. If you want to take a safe bet and don't want to roll, just sell it. You go and sell that. And if you sell that at 4 per, right? That's 900K you made back out of 730K. So I'm only doing this because I'm a degenerate and I like rolling. You don't have to roll. So I just want that to be perfectly clear. That's what makes this a method. If you open up that and you get training at 2.9, you can sell that training, distribute it, whatever, at 4 per. That's about a good 1 per you're making back, or you're making if you're getting it at 2.9 and selling it at 4. That's a pretty good chunk of change, That's the difference between a 94 being at what? 150 and being at 200. But we shall see what we make back with the TVPs because I want to do the TVPs. Obviously, there's LTDs in packs too. So with their LTDs, there's Reduxes in packs. Nolan Cromwell, I swear I pull that dude so much. But we'll take that. That's 65K or 60K, whatever. So we'll definitely take that. That's a W, whatever it may be. So Jamal Adams, which still don't understand how he got an 81 to start off the year. I thought he was pretty solid last year, but obviously EA must not. But they gave Roquan Smith an 80, so I can't really. Roquan Smith and Jermaine Pratt was the same overall to start the year. So what do I know? EA obviously knows ratings better than I do. But obviously we want to keep going. We want to keep making it happen. Keith Smith. We got 6 packs left. Hasn't been the greatest roll, to be honest. And like I said, that also depends on sample size too. And I lied. 88 Jalen Ramsey. Boys, we may have done it. We may have just done it incredibly well. 80 Jarrell. For some reason I thought he was an 83. 4 more packs here. 4 more packs, and we shall go to the binder and see how the profit is. Because obviously based on that 88 Jalen. 88. Oh my goodness. This is turned This is turned tremendous. And like I said, the TVPs are only a bonus. Oh my Jesus. 80s. Last pack magic. We did not pull an LTD, but 288s and an 86. We already know the profit's about to be ridiculous. And we ended off with an 84 Darius Slay. Okay. It's binder time. Oh my God. I'm actually scared to see this profit. Super scared to see this profit. We are looking at something astronomical. And this is just me quick selling. 1.1 million coins we just profited. Because we got training at 2.9 instead of 4 per. That's about a 400k coin profit. That took me about 20 minutes. I'm giving you the juice. You got to decide what you're going to do with it. You're going to squeeze it. You're going to drink it. I can't help you with that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Do what you wish with this information. Remember, you can lose. Mine was a small sample size, and I got really blessed. The bigger sample size, I think the better chance you have of not losing. Just remember that. Appreciate you, boys. I'm out. Deuces.